I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you today for another edition of Tomorrow's News, our daily video feature in which we tell you a little bit about what to expect in the next day's newspaper. Today's Monday, March 24th, 2014, so I'll be telling you what you can read in the March 25th print edition of the Peru Tribune, or online tonight at perutribune.com. On our lead story, Eric and I talked today and also on Friday to local educators about their feelings on the Common Core Standards void that was signed into law Monday by Governor Mike Pence. They have some concerns about the new standards that are being worked on by the Indiana Department of Education and will start to be used in the fall. There were some concerns that this was a political decision and that the new standards might have some difficulty being implemented by the fall semester. We'll continue to track that story as it develops and hope that things work out okay for kids here in Miami County. On our display story, Chad has a report for us on Cub Scouts going out to the Mississinawa and Salamonia reservoirs. The Cub Scouts were out at Mississinawa on Saturday, helping to build boxes for geese. It's a really nice story to hear them doing things to benefit the community, and I hope that they'll continue to do that for a long time to come. On a very different note, Eric Stoff wrote a story for us lower on our A1 about a meth arrest that happened on Sunday morning in Peru. Two Peru residents were arrested on charges related to methamphetamine. Allegedly, they actually went out to a campground and attempted to manufacture methamphetamine, but discovered they didn't have a recipe, so they got on the road and were eventually caught by authorities. Finally, Chad has a story for us to finish our A1 about a local development board. Several counties are aligning to bring more development to the area, although Kokomo is not going to be one of them, apparently. They're withdrawing their funding and their support from it because they felt that it was not an equitable decision for them. Regardless, we hope that that board, which includes Miami County Economic Development Authority Executive Director Jim Tidd, is successful in bringing more jobs to the area, if not directly to Miami County. Finally, we have two stories on our sports page. First is from our friend Chuck Landis over at the Chronicle Tribune in Marion about Oak Hill graduate Courtney Moses. She's playing tonight at 9 o'clock in a game that could take the Purdue Boilermakers women's team to the Sweet 16. We'll be tracking that game and hope to have more for you in Wednesday's edition. And we had a story from Nick about a 6-year-old gymnast here in Peru who really has embraced gymnastics throughout her whole life. Been doing it since she was 3 years old. And starting to see some results. Really excited to see somebody that young putting in that kind of work and showing the dedication necessary to excel. As always, you can see all those stories in tomorrow's print edition of the Peru Tribune. You can find them online tonight at perutribune.com. And you can find links to them on our Facebook and Twitter pages, which are both Peru Tribune. Finally, you can find me and all of our reporters on Twitter. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Have a great Tuesday.